Motor Trend calls it the best American front-drive luxury sedan today, the Cadillac Sedan DeVille. Its styling is unique in the world. The 6-passenger DeVille attains high achievement in interior comfort, and its Cadillac exclusive V8 is singled out as the best power in the front-drive class, factoring in the world-class value. Motor Trend concludes the Sedan DeVille is easy to buy, tough to beat.
The winds of change are blowing with a sandwich made a whole new way. It's topped with ripe tomato, crisp lettuce, creamy ranch dressing, and a fresh oat bran bun. And at the heart of it, there's tender white meat chicken, flame broiled to perfection. The way only one place can. Introducing the BK Broiler. To make a great tasting chicken sandwich, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
Are your underpants killing you? Maybe you have sensitive skin, and your clothes are trying to tell you something. Well, now there's new dermatologist-tested Cheer Free. A detergent free of dyes, free of perfumes, so your clothes are free of the residue that can irritate sensitive skin. So if your washing is rubbing you the wrong way, don't change your clothes. Change your detergent.
Ah, high nutrition cereals. Totally nutritious and usually totally dull. Unless it's Kellogg's Just Right. 100% nutrition with whole grain oats plus 3 other grains instead of just 1. Just Right. 100% nutrition with raisins, almonds, dates. If your high nutrition cereal leaves you totally flat, just taste Just Right. 100% nutritious, 100% delicious.
It's easy to see what Ford Aerostar has over Chevy Lumina APV because under Aerostar's exterior is a truly versatile minivan with 23% more cargo room than Lumina. Under here, 20% more horsepower and over 2 times the towing capacity. Under here, rear anti-lock brakes Lumina doesn't even offer. And this Aerostar is priced $952 under Lumina. Ford Aerostar. The facts are overwhelming.
Now get 6.9 financing for up to 48 months or $500 cash bonus on Ford Aerostar.
Let's all have a feel-good night. I know a little sizzle to feel alright. You get a steak and we'll have a bite. Have a real good, feel-good, real food night. A burger on a bun would be some fun. You really ought to go out and get you some. Get me near a steak and I'll tell you I'm ready for a real good, feel-good time. A real good, feel-good, real food time.
Beef, real food for real people.
In a nationwide test, when asked which ground coffee they preferred, Maxwell House or Folgers, more people responded, they chose Maxwell House coffee, with a richness that comes from coffee that's blended with Colombian beans, because better beans make better coffee. Even Folgers drinkers preferred Maxwell House. For coffee this rich, America prefers Maxwell House.
Today this fella comes in, says he'll have chicken salad. Then he won't. Then he will. I say, darling, make up your mind. Says he's cutting down on cholesterol. I show him Kraft cholesterol free. Welcome back to Mayo, I say. Eats every bite. Then he asks me, will I go out Saturday night? I say, maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Kraft cholesterol free. Great taste, no cholesterol.
Monday, inspired by a true story.
It's not over yet, Amanda.
L.A. Law's Michael Tucker finds the courage to fight for a child abandoned by the system.
Do you want to condemn her to die before you have ever given her a chance to live?
A powerful world premiere movie.
Don't kill her.
Is she too young to die? Monday.
You know East Texans buy more Chevy trucks than Ford and Dodge combined. Want to know why? It might be Chevy's AA arm front suspension, which gives you a smoother ride. Or maybe it's the Chevy Vortec engine with 15 more standard horses than Ford. Of course, right now, you can get $1,500 cash back on Suburbans and on full-size Chevy Blazers. So why do people around here buy more Chevy trucks? Because just like us East Texans, they're better looking. Find your new Chevy truck at any East Texas Chevy dealer.
The tax form mailed to you by the IRS was sent based on the return you filed last year. Before you file this year's tax return, make sure you use the federal income tax form that best meets your needs. For example, before you use a short form, such as the 1040A or EZ, check out the long form. If you don't, you may miss out on certain deductions and credits that are available only on Form 1040.
You're watching KJAC, KJAC-TV Channel 4.
Incredibly comfortable. As the hair enters the chamber, the patented lift and cut system lifts each hair and holds it a split second before a blade cuts it, so it's possible to shave skin close without the blades even touching the skin. The lift and cut shaving system from Norelco. We made close comfortable.
Father is not going to let me get my ears pierced. No.
Sunlight has real lemon juice.
Jimmy?
It cleans the toughest dishes easily. So easily, you almost don't have to be there. Sink or dishwasher, Sunlight makes light work of dishes.
I love your skin. Yeah, I can see. You're just as soft as you can be.
Caress with bath oil. Leave skin softer than soap can.
I love your skin the best. 'Cause it's caressed.
Now at Little Caesars, you can get Crazy Eights. 2 medium pan pizzas loaded with 8 toppings for only $8.88. Why, that's a virtual avalanche of toppings. There's pepperoni, ground beef, bacon, ham, green pepper, onions, Italian sausage, mushrooms. The Crazy 8 special at Little Caesars. 8 toppings for only $8.88.
Pan. You're going to be knocked over by Tartar Control Aquafresh. It reduces ugly tartar and more. It helps remove plaque and fights cavities with fluoride, with taste that knocks over the leading brand. For a great deal more, get Tartar Control Aquafresh.
Dodge introduces a sedan so well equipped, it comes with a 3-way to Monaco. For your sweepstakes entry, look at our magazine ads running this week. See if you've won.
Tuesday, they tried to kill him.
I'll get you for that.
Shut up, old man. Now, Ben wants to settle the score.
It matters a lot.
Revenge for Matlock. Then an abandoned baby and a murder.
It was a woman's body.
Oh, Lord.
Bring a mystery.
You better set us straight.
And a mission to save a young life. In the heat of the night and on trial for murder.
I need to know what you have.
A fight to clear Jack's name.
We're getting close.
Becomes a race to catch the woman who framed him. A special midnight caller following Matlock and In the Heat of the Night. All new mystery, Tuesday.
We were asked to try Whiskas, and the very first time we tried it, Bo loved it. What a difference. He loves Whiskas any way he can get it. Okay, it's coming. And look at him eat. We've never seen him eat like this. What he was eating before was okay. What he's eating now is wonderful. We feed him the dry Whiskas in the morning before we go to work. We have found for him the food that he likes the best. And, you know, why mess with a good thing?
More and more cat owners tell us their cats prefer Whiskas.
This is a 2-hour ride.
So?
So what if my diarrhea comes back?
Oh, relax. You took these new Imodium AD caplets.
Just once. I always took the pink stuff 2 or 3 times.
Well, these are much better.
Introducing Imodium AD caplets. They're so effective, they often work in one dose, instead of dose after dose after dose, like the pink stuff.
I'm leaving.
Already?
New Imodium AD caplets can make your first attack of diarrhea your last.
Gillette announces a razor that can sense the individual needs of your face. Introducing the extraordinary Gillette Sensor Shaving System. Sensor blades are mounted on responsive springs to continuously sense and adjust to your face for the best shave a man can get. Closer, smoother, safer. New Gillette Sensor.
Just for you. Ta-da!
An automatic transmission?
Yep, a new 4-speed automatic from our Hyundai dealer.
Am I missing something here besides a clutch?
Only the fact that this new Hyundai Excel with automatic is less than any Sentra, Civic, or Escort with a stick.
Can't be.
By as much as $900.
Amazing.
Hey, Excel is the lowest priced automatic in America.
Now that's an automatic savings plan.
Did she really say that?
Get up to $1,000 factory cash back on 90 Excels at your local Hyundai dealer now.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Family Fun Night continues when Ann Jillian's conned into thinking she's lost a fortune. Dear John bloopers are exposed. And Deputy Ness David Leisure persuades Dinah Manoff that this man's her relative. It's a hilarious, star-studded special full of monkey business and foul play. Super bloopers and new practical jokes is next.
NBC News at this hour, I'm Deborah Norville. President Bush announced today that he and West German Chancellor Helmut Kohl have agreed that a unified Germany would remain part of NATO. East Germany is currently part of the Warsaw Pact, and many in Europe have suggested that a unified Germany would be best served by neutrality. That notion was rejected by Chancellor Kohl, who called neutrality a false solution. Kohl stressed respect for all nations' borders, but both he and President Bush said they did not feel the need for Poland, the nation with the greatest security concerns, to join the four nations that will discuss the unification issue with the two Germanys. Nicaraguans voted in one of the most closely watched elections today. President Daniel Ortega is being challenged by opposition leader Violeta Chamorro in what is being seen as a referendum on 10 years of Sandinista rule. If the Sandinistas win and other conditions are met, the Bush administration says it would discuss normalizing relations with Nicaragua. Hundreds of thousands of people joined pro-democracy and independence rallies across the Soviet Union today. From Moscow to Siberia, all of the rallies were peaceful, despite a repeated government warning throughout the week that anti-government groups might resort to violence. Nelson Mandela, in his third speech to a rally since his release 2 weeks ago, called upon all blacks to stop hindering the struggle against apartheid by fighting amongst themselves. Mandela spoke in the city of Durban in the Natal province, particularly hard hit by interfactional strife. The first pullout of Soviet troops from Czechoslovakia since the Soviet invasion in 1968 begins tomorrow. Czechoslovakian President Václav Havel signs a withdrawal agreement with President Gorbachev tomorrow in Moscow, and it is launch countdown number 5 for the shuttle Atlantis. I'm Deborah Norville in New York. More news later.
Okay, see you at 3 o'clock. See if you can find the team cities coming up.
Good evening, gentlemen.
A lot of more got toward the food.
I think that'll work.
There are over 60 team cities so far. Communities are uniting their best efforts for economic development and winning new business and industry. You can tell they're up and ready for new jobs, together with Gulf States Utilities.
You're watching KJAC, KJAC-TV Channel 4.
A Family for Joe continues, starring Robert Mitchum and Jessica Player.
The 1990 Toyota Celica. Its totally new shape will please your sense of design. And the way it moves will stimulate your sense of excitement. The all-new Toyota Celica. You'll love what it does for you.
After a day like yours, it's nice to have someone take care of you for a change. So come on, give us a call.
It's time for Domino's Pizza. Oh, yeah.
Some things are made to function in the freezing cold. Ordinary plastic wrap isn't. And if a wrap doesn't cling in the cold, it won't protect your food against freezer burn. That's why we created Freeze-Lock Plastic Freezer Wrap. When these two pieces of Freeze-Lock overlap and their special cling strips lock together, well, you're not going to believe your eyes, because no other wrap in the world clings like this. Freeze-Lock keeps clinging in the cold, so it keeps protecting against freezer burn.
Cats love the way the complete nutrition in Friskies makes them feel.
I like feeling frisky. I like feeling fine. I like feeling healthy. Frisky all the time.
It's the vitamins, minerals, and energy-producing nutrients in Friskies that makes cats feel so healthy, and the taste keeps them coming back.
Yeah. I like feeling frisky.
There's only one cat food whose name says it all, so bring out the Frisky in your cat.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Monday, Alf and the Hogans are revealed.
What can I say?
The inside story.
You know, this has got me very worried.
About David's generosity.
Where's my money?
About Alf's luck with girls.
Blown off again.
About the Hogans' brotherly love.
I will get you for this.
All the facts.
Did this face lie to you?
The Alf Hogan Confidential Monday.
Guy has to have some secrets.
How would you improve a Big Mac?
I would rearrange the sesame seeds in a variety of patterns to reenact famous naval battles.
Yeah. I think we'll stick with the classic, one-of-a-kind Big Mac you just can't improve.
Attack.
Your local McDonald's is offering a Big Mac and medium fry for just $1.89 for a limited time at participating McDonald's. Remember, a Big Mac and medium fry for $1.89, served hot and fresh at McDonald's.
This year, 300,000 children started the first grade in Texas. 1/3 of them will drop out before graduation. Another 25% will fail the basic skills test. To lose that many children is unacceptable. That's why, as governor, I'll fight for a state lottery to improve education without an income tax. My critics say a lottery is gambling. I say if we don't have a lottery, we're gambling with our children's future.
Maddox, lottery yes, income tax no.
You're watching KJAC, KJAC-TV Channel 4.
A Family for Joe continues, starring Robert Mitchum and Jessica Player.
The Volvo 240 has a reputation for surviving accidents, and we at Subaru have always been impressed by that. So we gave the Subaru Legacy wagon unibody construction, like the Volvo 240. But we also gave it full-time four-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes, because the best way to survive an accident is not to get into one.
Factory to dealer cash incentives on selected models make it a great time to come into your Subaru dealer.
Well, the only problem is my father is not going to let me get my ears pierced. No way. You're right. Jimmy?
Sunlight has real lemon juice.
I think you should wear the red dress. The one with the little green drape earrings. Oh, they are...
It cuts tough food easily. And leaves everything sunlight clean. In fact, it's so easy, you almost don't have to be there. Sink or dishwasher, Sunlight makes light work of dishes.
Most credit cards advance you cash, but then immediately take interest back and keep on taking it. But now you can get cash interest-free with your Discover card. Just pay your balance every month, and for a small transaction fee, we'll give you the cash interest-free. So take it from us, instead of giving it to them. It pays to Discover.
Red Lobster.
Tonight, try 30 shrimp for just $8.95. Golden fried shrimp. Grilled. Shrimp scampi. 30 shrimp on one plate, just $8.95. Only at Red Lobster.
Presenting Zappa Pack. Cheese Whiz for one.
Starts with a flip, then a zip, zap, and dip. Want to make your food fun? Get the Cheese Whiz for one.
Zappa Pack cups from Cheese Whiz for hot cheese sauce and zap.
Remember when you were a kid in grammar school or maybe even high school, you had one teacher who really believed in you. Mine was Sister Regina. Well, your kids' teachers can have the same impact, which is why parents, all of us, should stand behind our teachers. Support them. Get involved. See, the more you love your kids, the more you know that today, more than ever, our kids need the best teachers we can give them.
Motor Trend calls it the best American front-drive luxury sedan today, the Cadillac Sedan DeVille. Its styling is unique in the world. The 6-passenger DeVille attains high achievement in interior comfort, and its Cadillac-exclusive V8 is singled out as the best power in the front-drive class, factoring in the world-class value. Motor Trend concludes the Sedan DeVille is easy to buy, tough to beat.
If you had sensitive skin like I do, which moisturizer would you choose? One for sensitive skin, or one created for sensitive skin by the people whose skincare treatment has kept more faces looking younger, smoother, sexier than any other in the world? I know which one I'd choose.
Color-free, fragrance-free, oil of Olay for sensitive skin.
Grow old gracefully? Are you kidding?
See this number? This is what it stands for. It's the patent number of a unique conditioner that leaves hair fuller. Who's got that patent? Prel. Yes, Prel. We've developed a clean rinse formula. Nothing rinses cleaner. So nothing leaves hair fuller. Our conditioner is so unique, we've got a patent on it. Prel. The cleaner the rinse, the fuller the hair.
To understand Asia, you have to understand its customs, its mystery, its people. You have to know what makes a good impression and what offends. For over 40 years, we've been learning about Asia. So in addition to nearly 90 non-stop flights weekly, we can give you something no other U.S. airline can. The knowledge that comes after 40 years of helping people do business in Asia.
They're ghost lights, an unexplained mystery that lights the night sky, plus a heartwarming reunion that you made possible. Then on Night Court, Harry gets a birthday blowout.
You may be 40, but you're still acting like a 12-year-old.
And on Dear John, Kirk uses a baby to get the ladies.
Chicks can't resist a man with a baby.
It's Dear John after Unsolved Mysteries on Night Court Wednesday.
Thursday.
Stop the music!
What happened? It's cause for celebration when the Huxtables get some big surprises. On A Different World, the only thing colder than the dorm is Whitley's cold shoulder.
She's the only one that makes your glasses flip up.
Then Cheers goes back 100 years.
Beer would be 5 cents a glass.
Here's $5. Can I have 100 beers?
And an outrageous new grand.
Ooh, baby, yeah!
She was one of society's lost children.
Help me!
Now she's on death row.
I want to die.
Inspired by a true story.
This 15-year-old girl's got her life in my hands.
L.A. Law's Michael Tucker will fight for a child who's too old to be innocent.
It's too late!
But is she too young to die? Monday.
The decisions affect all of us. But what are the secrets to what really goes on behind the White House walls? In an extraordinary primetime NBC News special, Tom Brokaw goes behind the scenes with President Bush for a rare and intimate portrait of a day in the life of the White House. Wednesday.
NBC News at this hour, I'm Deborah Norville. President Bush and West German Chancellor Kohl have agreed in weekend talks that a unified Germany must be a full member of NATO. Hundreds of thousands of people demonstrated for democracy in the Soviet Union and Bulgaria. In South Africa, Nelson Mandela appealed for an end to warfare between rival black factions. And after 4 postponements, the countdown has resumed at Cape Canaveral for a launch tomorrow morning of the space shuttle Atlantis. We'll have more news later on this NBC station.
Merle Norman believes you're spending too much time making up. We teach you to go from here to here in just 15 minutes. With our exclusive collection of cosmetics, you go from here to here in just 10 minutes. And from here to here in just 5 minutes. So you can go and conquer worlds without spending a lot of time getting ready. For your free makeover, Merle Norman Studios.
Heritage Lincoln Mercury, where you'll find quality, service, and selection. The automotive value of the year is here. Low mileage, special purchase, 1989 Lincoln Town Cars at only $16,995. Heritage Lincoln Mercury on College, just west of I-10.
The Balboa Company is Beaumont's fireplace headquarters. Let us turn your cold, bare wall into your cozy main attraction. You'll find all your fireplace screens and accessories at the Balboa Company. A wide selection of gas logs, too. Fly Old Glory over your home or office this year. The Balboa Company has a variety of flags and flagpoles, and we install. Visit Paul, Mary, and Nick O'Neill at the Balboa Company, standing behind what they sell for 21 years. On Laurel, just east of MLK.
Jeopardy Celebration number 2, the Paw Five.
Who is Sandy Koufax? Yes, give him.
Jeopardy, the most fun you can have with your brain.
You're watching KJAC, KJAC-TV Channel 4.
Motor Trend calls it the best American front-drive luxury sedan today, the Cadillac Sedan DeVille. Its styling is unique in the world. The 6-passenger DeVille attains high achievement in interior comfort, and its Cadillac exclusive V8 is singled out as the best power in the front-drive class, factoring in the world-class value. Motor Trend concludes the Sedan DeVille is easy to buy, tough to beat.
The winds of change are blowing with a sandwich made a whole new way. It's topped with ripe tomato, crisp lettuce, creamy ranch dressing, and a fresh oat bran bun. And at the heart of it, there's tender white meat chicken, flame broiled to perfection. The way only one place can. Introducing the BK Broiler. To make a great tasting chicken sandwich, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
Are your underpants killing you? Maybe you have sensitive skin, and your clothes are trying to tell you something. Well, now there's new dermatologist-tested Cheer-Free. A detergent free of dyes, free of perfumes, so your clothes are free of the residue that can irritate sensitive skin. So if your washing is rubbing you the wrong way, don't change your clothes. Change your detergent.
Ah, high nutrition cereals. Totally nutritious and usually totally dull. Unless it's Kellogg's Just Right. 100% nutrition with whole grain oats plus 3 other grains instead of just 1. Just Right. 100% nutrition with raisins, almonds, dates. If your high nutrition cereal leaves you totally flat, just taste Just Right. 100% nutritious, 100% delicious.
It's easy to see what Ford Aerostar has over Chevy Lumina APV because under Aerostar's exterior is a truly versatile minivan with 23% more cargo room than Lumina. Under here, 20% more horsepower and over 2 times the towing capacity. Under here, rear anti-lock brakes Lumina doesn't even offer. And this Aerostar is priced $952 under Lumina. Ford Aerostar. The facts are overwhelming.
Now get 6.9 financing for up to 48 months or $500 cash bonus on Ford Aerostar.
Let's all have a feel-good night. I know a little sizzle to feel alright. You get a steak and we'll have a bite. Have a real good, feel-good, real food night. A burger on a bun would be some fun. You really ought to go out and get you some. Get me near a steak and I'll tell you I'm ready for a real good, feel-good time. A real good, feel-good, real food time.
Beef, real food for real people.
In a nationwide test, when asked which ground coffee they preferred, Maxwell House or Folgers, more people responded, they chose Maxwell House coffee, with a richness that comes from coffee that's blended with Colombian beans, because better beans make better coffee. Even Folgers drinkers preferred Maxwell House. For coffee this rich, America prefers Maxwell House.
Today this fella comes in, says he'll have chicken salad. Then he won't. Then he will. I say, darling, make up your mind. Says he's cutting down on cholesterol. I show him Kraft cholesterol free. Welcome back to Mayo, I say. Eats every bite. Then he asks me, will I go out Saturday night? I say, maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Kraft cholesterol free. Great taste, no cholesterol.